I'm going to try this one more time. I had to restart the video. My dogs were going nuts. Must saw a deer outside or something. Alright, so Gayla's getting her new butt cheeks. There's a hole here and a hole here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start down here. Make sure you use a long enough needle because there we go. There's a natural line right here where the old thread was. Oops, darn it. Try this again. We're going to go up from the top. I pulled too hard. There we go. And then we're going to go through again. The same spot. I'm going to hold this thread so it doesn't come out. All right. And then we're going to go through one more time. And what you're doing is you're creating a natural knot at the bottom of the butt. I'm sorry, baby. Bless her heart. This is literally a pain in her butt. Poor thing. Okay. And I'm holding on to these two strings here. So I don't want them to go through. Right now, it's time to do the actual cheeks. So I'm still holding on to these two. And we're going to bring this up like this. This is going to be tricky. And you're going to go back through down like this. Oops. Oh, come on. You want it to be in the same spot. There we go. Make sure that the thread is not twisted. You want it nice and neat and clean. And there you go. Now, depending on how you can really pull it harder to give it a good butt cheek. Some people don't want a huge butt cheek. I try to do it just like that so that it's not too gathered. My first butt cheek repair was on my very own Jasmar, and I pulled on the thread too hard. And you don't want to do that. You want to give her a butt cheek, but you don't want to oh, that looks really good. Okay. Now, what kind of thread I'm using? I am using 100% polyester thread is what I'm using. Okay, and it is upholstery thread, basically, is what it is. And the reason why I like using it is because it's very strong thread. And of course, I doubled it in the needle, as you can see. Okay, but butt repair is really, really simple. Now, I need to tie this off down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back through here. Butt cheek. There we go. I don't want it to be too gathered. And we want to tie it off. Before I tie the bottom one on, though, off, I'm going to go ahead and tie this top off. and tie it one more time. I want it to be really good and secure. When you cut off the excess thread, please be careful not to cut too close, and I'll tell you why. When I fixed Ronald's elbow, y'all remember Ron, he came to me as a restoration, corn silk boy, cute as a button. I had so much fun repairing him. But I cut too close to the end of the thread, and when I shipped him off, his elbow was still intact, but due to the movement of the box and what have you, by the time he made it back to his daddy, that elbow stitch had popped right out. I was so upset. I still have not gotten a chance to correct that. I told Ron's daddy, please ship him to me. I'll pay for the shipping back to me and back to you free of charge so I can correct it. So you got to be careful you don't cut too close. Now, I didn't cut quite close enough because you can see some of the thread popping out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck that into the body. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I can go ahead and pull on this a little bit to form her butt cheeks. Oh, that's cute. It's weird saying that butt cheeks are cute, but okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to have to pull hard at first because I need to create a little section where I can create a knot. Oops. This is the tricky part. This is the part when I wish I had a smaller needle. I'm going to pull it through here and down to where the original exit was. Here. There we go. And I'm just playing around with the material. There we go. She's so cute. And then I'm going to come down here, and you guys totally cannot see that. I'm pulling a little hard right now, but she'll fix herself in just a minute. I'm going to cut here, cut the needle off, and I'm going to tie it off now. This part's going to be hard for y'all to see because I got to be able to get in here and do this correctly. And you're just going to tie it off. My hands are slippery and it's causing me a hard time. There we go. Oh, almost had it. And I need to do it one more time. I should have given myself more yarn, more thread. More thread to work with. And one more time. So here's her little butt. Perfect. Perfect little butt cheeks. But I gotta tie her off one more time. Look, Mommy, I'm doing a headstand. I'm so silly. I'm glad you guys love me. So I have the worst, quirkiest sense of humor when I'm restoring these babies. All right. Okay, and honestly, y'all, I'm a beginner. I am not a seamstress. This is literally a hobby of mine that has naturally turned into a little business. If I can do it, anyone can do this. I promise you. Make sure that I get enough. All right. So I got it tied off, and now I'm going to cut the extra ends off. Use small scissors, don't use big scissors. Perfect. Hopefully it stays and it doesn't come off on me. And there's her butt cheeks. Ta-da! I'm going to take a quick picture. Look, Mommy, I have my butt cheeks back. Okay. So that's it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and upload it for y'all. And you saw it didn't take me long at all to fix her butt cheeks. The next thing I'm going to do is her knees. She has a knee repair that needs to be done. And she has an elbow repair. Now, only one elbow stitch came loose, but I'm going to be honest. When you do elbow repairs, sometimes you're better off doing both so that they're equal. But hers are in there so well that I don't think I'm going to have to do that with her. I think it's going to be just fine just doing the one elbow. I checked out her belly button stitching. Her belly button is in great shape. I always check the belly button because sometimes owners don't realize that the belly button's coming loose, but hers isn't. Hers is in perfect shape. So as far as stitching, she's just about done. Her butt came out adorable. I'm very pleased. And I'll have her knee and her elbow done today. And then all that's left is I'm going to do an experiment with the zit cream and see if I can take care of that spot. I really wish I had a medium that I liked, because I would go ahead and reblush this pretty girl. But I don't. I don't like the paint that I have. And I can't get all the way to Missoula to get the right stuff. Monday, maybe if I can get to Missoula to get the right stuff, maybe I can reblush her, but more than likely reblushing's not going to happen. Of course, that wasn't part of what I said I would do with her. That would be just a bonus as a gift, but I've got to experiment more with the different mediums for the reblushing, because I don't like the folk art paint. I don't like the way the quality of it. So anyway, that was fun, and it was super easy, as you guys could tell. So be brave and repair your baby's butts. And if you don't feel comfortable in doing your own baby's butt, please feel free to send her to me, and I can repair the butt for you. Anyway, that's enough about butts. Y'all have a good weekend, okay? Stay safe out there. Bye.